Arsenal forever, whatever the weather, the streets are on, and my heart will leave you never. Kai Arsenal, 22 years, 22 years of knocking on the door for this Premier League trophy. Arsenal has been humiliated. Those guys that they call themselves Chelsea, they have insulted Arsenal. Manchester United have bantered Arsenal. In fact, it has become like an international embarrassment.
Even Tottenham that have not carried Premier League before.
Kai, failure no good though. Especially the kind of failure that you are always going close. To the extent they said our problem is spiritual. Some people are even suggesting that there are some Baba we need to go and settle. It was a very, very disastrous 22 years. But finally, the Lord has done it finally. Hey, finally, the Lord has done it. Jerry.
Yes.
You're not looking excited though.
No, I'm very much excited.
Are you still
trying to process the whole thing? If you have waited for something, this Arsenal case is just like the case of a woman that is trying to conceive, but I've been unable to conceive for a very long time, and finally, she now had it on a platter of gold. In fact, you can imagine the kind of excitement.
And the woman is not just going to have one; it's going
to have two. Because if you look at it now, what Arsenal really need is just to unlock this Premier League trophy drought.
Aye.
So long as they have unlocked it, as far as this trophy drought, the jinx have been broken. Just watch it. Considering the fact that someone like Pep Guardiola is even leaving the English Premier League,
he's going to anoint his godson.
And Arteta is going to dominate Premier League for some couple of years. So what Arsenal needs is that booster to just pick it once. And when they pick it once, they take it up from there. Don't be surprised. Even the Champions League, they will pick it. It shouldn't shock anybody.
But the next thing I have to still tell you that you cannot achieve it. Even as they kept telling Arsenal that Arsenal can never win this, that they are going to bottle this Premier League. Even
I used to have a Facebook friend that in every Arsenal's match, he's a Chelsea fan, but he doesn't make posts for Chelsea matches
the way he does
for Arsenal. And all his posts, it will be Arsenal will not carry this league. Arsenal will bottle the league. So I get to understand. And if you check the streets of London now, everywhere is red.
Up until 5 a.m.
Honestly speaking,
the fans refuse to go home.
It's a very good one. It's a very good one. And kudos to Arteta and his backroom staff, the players. In fact, for the fact that they had to put faith in people like Martinelli, the likes of Saka, who have stayed there a bit long, And at the end of the day, they got that silverware. You can imagine if you watch when I was watching when the players they were watching the Manchester City match. Yeah. At the end of the match, now you need to see the excitement there. And that man that was drinking Arsenal bottle water to show that Arsenal will bottle the league. We saw his facial expression in the match, in the Man City match yesterday. So the truth of the matter is a good one. Arsenal should celebrate like they have never done before. That is the truth. In fact, the Premier League is more important than even the Champions League for me.
Yeah, because I was asking you that question there. Yes. If you were to choose between the Premier League and the Champions League, and I remember you said the Premier League. And now the Premier League is in the back.
Yes.
And now Arsenal has the opportunity to also do the double. In fact, the biggest, apart from the World Cup anyway, the biggest trophy is the Champions League.
Apart from World Cup.
Yes. So right now, Arsenal has secured the Premier League, which we regard as the domestic English league. Yes. Now, they want to prove that they are the champions of champions
of Europe.
Yes.
I will not forget to commend the efforts of the Bournemouth. In fact, those guys, they have been very, very good for a long time. How many matches unbeaten now? Running to 15, 16 or thereabout. I can't even really get the exact figure. But they really showed that, yes, they are hungry for something. They are already in the European competition for next season. after 127 years of their existence.
Such
And now, knowing that
record.
yes, Europa League is sure for them, they are looking forward to Champions League football. That was why they played out their hearts yesterday. In fact, what Bournemouth did yesterday is something extraordinary. We really need to commend them seriously, and because for me, if as a team that have not been into any European football for 127 years and eventually have gotten to the Europa League, I don't think I will be fighting for anything that serious anymore. So that match against Man City wouldn't have been consequential to me. But they still went out, all out, and fought. And that guy, what's his name? Krupi, Junior Krupi. Is a very fantastic
It's a new discovery.
He's one happy player that enjoys his job.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
So, we really need to give them accolade on their own part. Although Arsenal did the main
you have to do your own.
You have to do your own and wish the other person to do theirs that can still help you. Anyways, congratulations to the Arsenal, and I will let you know that officially that I've been an Arsenal fan for donkey years.
Some guys have always suspected that you're an Arsenal guy.
I've been an Arsenal fan for donkey years. Right from 1997, before the '98 World Cup, I've been an Arsenal fan.
So you should have a special seat in the Emirates.
In the Emirates, in fact, we are VIPs. VVIPs, not just VIP.
Now, Jerry, there are records broken by the virtue of Arsenal winning this Premiership title this season.
Yes.
Number one, Arteta is the only manager who has played in the Premier League and has won the Premier League title as it stands.
Yes.
Another record is that Max Doman is the youngest player right now, 16 years, 153 days old.
There's something we are not even taking note of. We are just celebrating. You remember that match against Everton, the Max Doman goal? That goal specifically gave us a booster in the title race.
Yes.
Now, then another salient or another important event that occurred in the road on the way to this title was that West Ham match. That 5-minute decision time. That after review,
yes,
West Ham number 19 commits. You see that moment just defined the season itself. Talk more of the Burnley match. The Burnley match is just a 1-goal match. Considering the fact that if it was a match day 2 or 3, Bournemouth would have been collecting up to 5-0 or 6-0. But based on the fact that this is the business time of the Premier League, everybody have to sit up. Everybody have to be serious. Everybody have to fight for something. So that business time, 1-0 is more important than even 28-0 if your points are against you.
Exactly.
So I saw someone posted the other day that but Arsenal will beat Burnley 1-0, then Man City will beat Bournemouth 55-0. Then at the end of the day, Arsenal will beat Crystal Palace 1-0. Man City will beat Aston Villa.
It's just like the goal that Haaland scored against Bournemouth.
It's inconsequential.
Although it added to his tally.
But his tally is already wide now.
For the team,
it's already wide.
For the team, it made no difference. Actually,
it doesn't make any difference. And you will know that he scored that goal out of anger. The way he shoots,
just a spoiler. A spoiler for Bournemouth.
Let him just call this. What is happening, Seth? 95th minute. From 1 minute to the 95th minute, that's where you were able to take that.
So the jinx is broken now.
Yes,
and I believe that going forward, Arsenal will begin to win trophies.
Just mark today's date. I am saying it emphatically that so long as Arsenal have broken this jinx, and we don't have some people call him the pharaoh of English football, Pep Guardiola.
He's on his way out.
He's on his way out. So right now, Arteta is going to dominate this league. Forget about anybody they are signing.
And it's a good time for Arteta to win this league, because if Pep had gone before Arteta win this league,
and they will say it's because Pep is no more.
Pep owned the league.
But he is there. He came second. At least in the record now, it will show that yes, Arsenal topped Man City in the table. You understand? In that record, at least during the Pep Guardiola era, Arsenal topped Man City on the table. So
the major celebration is coming on Sunday, where the trophy will be.
There will be layers
high. The parade.
We'll do a lot of dancing.
The parade, and we're going to do some dancing right here in the studio for you to see just as we sign out to go and continue the celebration
Yes,
on the
Arsenal.
streets. The streets are still bustling with a lot of
Red
celebrations.
colors everywhere.
Arsenal winning this title is the talk of the world right now.
Yes.
This is what is trending all over the world right now. So we leave you with this dance celebration.
If you want to dance, you have to stand up. And you put your shirt.
See you guys.